Hey there, this is Michelle Pesco-Solito, and today I want to do this quick video overview of the Snapchat Recruiting Method course. If you've been receiving our emails or you have been following our posts on Facebook or maybe our snaps, you probably know that we recently partnered with a good friend of ours, Caesar, who actually launched an amazing Snap recruiting course. So this is for you if you're a network marketer, an affiliate marketer, a coach, an author, a speaker. If you're just looking to build your audience and to make more sales or get more customers or recruit more people into your business, this course is for you. Now let me tell you, before you roll your eyes, because I know a lot of you out there are skeptics when it comes to Snapchat. Snapchat is one of those marketing platforms that reminds me of when I started out on Facebook almost 6 years ago, 5.5, 6 years ago, and people laughed at me. They laughed and they said, "What are you doing on Facebook? There's no way you're going to be able to build a successful business on Facebook." And look where we are now. 5.5 years later, we've built multiple six-figure businesses online because of Facebook, and recently a seven-figure business. We overlooked Instagram, we overlooked Twitter, we overlooked Pinterest, Periscope. What other social media platforms are out there? We have overlooked them besides Facebook because they just didn't meet the criteria that we were looking for, or they were still very similar to Facebook, and it didn't make sense for us to be, doing one, is at least putting a lot of time into that one like we do into Facebook. Now, that doesn't mean we don't use them. Absolutely, we use them, but they're not our main focus. Facebook is. Now, on the other hand, Snapchat, we've been using since last year, and I got to tell you, like I said before, it's one of those platforms that I really feel that, if you want to get in early, like I did on Facebook, and people are wishing they would have back then you've got to watch this video, and you've got to listen to me throughout this video to understand why you should actually get in on Snapchat. Now, I'll tell you one little nugget right now. Snapchat will be coming out with advertising. It's not out yet, but again, it's important that you get in now on Snapchat and start sharpening your skills as a marketer and learning how to do it the right way. Like with any social media platform out there, you always have marketers out there that are doing it the wrong way, and that's why a lot of marketers get such a bad name, a lot of network marketing companies, because they're teaching the wrong way to build a business online using social media. I mean, listen, right now we're being bombarded every single day with so many advertising messages, and it's growing and growing and growing. More and more businesses are moving their marketing onto social media, and we're getting bombarded with those messages, and quite frankly, I mean, we're immune to them, or we're highly annoyed by them. So that's why it's so important to learn and do it the right way. And again, that's what we focused on in the beginning when everybody laughed at us when we said we're going to start marketing on Facebook, and look where we are now. All right, a lot of people out there, you may be one of them, are saying, "Dang, I should have got in when it was early." Well, Snapchat is one of those platforms that, if you see us doing it, you see a lot of other leaders doing it, you need to take notice and stop, fighting yourself or letting the ego get in the way that you don't need to get on that platform, or like, oh, just another marketing, platform that's going to take my focus away. It's not like that. We can equally divide our time between the two and still get better results than we were getting just with Facebook. So I want to share this course with you because when we started using Snapchat last year, one of the things that we thought to ourselves, wouldn't it be great to create a Snapchat course and share our results and how we're getting leads and how we're making sales and how we're building those solid relationships with our audience. And that's one of the things that Bill and I have focused on year after year, is really about growing our audience and just building those relationships, because as you know, you buy from people you know, like, and trust, and that's our main focus. That's really what we focus on. That's the core belief of our business, is building those relationships with people, and Snapchat gives you the ability to do that in such a creative way. I mean, it's like you're creating your own reality network television show. There are a few people that I follow consistently on Snapchat. They have sucked me in because I love seeing their snaps, and it's because they're doing it the right way. So let me just share with you what's inside of this course. And like I said, when we thought about making a course ourselves, about that week, our good buddy Caesar called us, and he'd already made a course, so it just didn't make sense for us to go out there and create a course that would just be in direct competition when we could just leverage what he's already done and keep focusing on what we're doing in our business behind the scenes. So here's basically what you're going to get when you buy this course. And again, right now, for a limited time, it's like a ridiculous, inexpensive price, and he's offering 2 payments. If you buy from us, you're going to get some crazy bonuses like my prospecting playbook, You're going to get access to us giving you a shout out to our Snap following over on our fan page where we've got over 100,000 fans. We're going to list that below this video. And also the link to buy this course below this video wherever you're watching it. So you may be seeing this video because you got an email from Bill today, or you're seeing this on Facebook, or you're seeing this on YouTube or our blog. Either way, there will be a link below this video where you'll click on that to get access to this course. And like I said, the bonuses we're giving away are worth way more than the course itself. So it's a no-brainer. All right, and what we want for you is to become a really good, talented marketer who's getting results and not trying to figure this stuff out on your own. So the very first module is the introduction to Snapchat. Welcome to the Snap Recruiting Method course. It's basically a 7-8 minute video that's going to just talk to you about the course. And then why Snapchat is the next module. I think this one's really important because, you know, a lot of people understand, okay, I see why, but do you really know how to leverage it for your business? So this video is great for why Snapchat. And then you've got the basic how-tos, you know, on how to navigate through Snapchat. You know, I know that when you're at least when we got on it, it was new. It was kind of confusing to figure out, you know, everything that you can do as far as swiping up, swiping right, who to snap, how the whole platform works, what do all the little icons mean. So the basic how-tos of Snapchat. Then in Module 4, there's advanced tutorials and hacks. I think this is a really great module because, you know, a lot of times you'll see a lot of marketers out there that are doing a really great job on a social media platform, but quite frankly, they do know a lot of little hacks that's really boosting that engagement up or getting them more leads or making them more sales in their business. And that's where he's going to share this with you into this module. Module number 5 is about increasing your production quality. You know, quality is so important. You know, there's often times where we'll be following, you know, people on Snapchat and it's just really not that engaging. So there's a lot of tips and a lot of strategies involved on how to captivate your audience, how to keep them focused on you, and quite frankly, get them to where they're wanting to view your story every single day so they know, you know, what you're up to and what you've got going on. And then module 6 is what to post and when. Very, very important. You know, there's definitely some psychology behind, you know, what to post and when to post that really comes into play here. And Caesar shares this with you. And you won't have to figure this out on your own. You won't have to go in there and try to figure out when's the best time, how should you post, what you should post, how you should say things. He's already got that covered for you because he's gotten a ton of results from it. And then we've got snaps to post. These are the different kinds of snaps that you'll want to post. These are advanced NLP techniques. You know, this is so important in our business. The way that people word things or the way that they present information to you all has to do with NLP. Some of the greatest marketers in our industry know NLP techniques, and you don't even know half the time when they're being used on you. Well, imagine you being equipped with the strategies to do that same kind of technique on other people. They're going to get them to want to join you or buy from you, and it's going to keep them engaged, and they're going to be one of your loyal fans. You're going to learn those techniques here. Tips for more exposure. This is really great, you know, just going beyond, you know, also Snapchat, but tips for getting your story in front of more people. In the beginning, it is a little bit hard to get a lot of followers, but Caesar covers that in this, in these modules here on how to get a lot of following. I also skipped over what not to post. I think that's really important. I see a lot of people on Snapchat are using Snapchat the wrong way. This is a great module here, and you might be doing some of these things because you're trying to learn this stuff on your own and figure it out on your own. I get it. Snapchat's probably, you're thinking, oh, it's really not that difficult to use. Absolutely, it's not once you get the hang of it, but using it for business is where it becomes a little bit more difficult because you want to come across as a professional. You want to come across as somebody with authority and credibility. And if you get this course, you're going to learn exactly how to do that. And then also there's tips for more followers. Like, you know, what are the biggest things I hear? Oh, you can't get followers on Snapchat without asking for people. That's absolutely not true. This module is going to show you in about 22 minutes how to actually get more followers. And then he also shares a lot of really cool resources here. And then hacking the platform, as I mentioned earlier, again, there's a lot of great marketers. I mean, we have got some crazy strategies that we use on Facebook and also Snapchat that we like to call hacking the platform. So he's going to share these tips with you on how to upload edited pictures, videos outside of Snapchat, so you're not actually using the actual Snapchat platform. There's some really good ways to do that, which will be quite helpful for you when you're creating your story on Snapchat. And then there's prospecting, selling, and recruiting. This is probably what most of you really want out of this. And I get it. You want to prospect more, you want to sell more, and you want to recruit more people. That's your end goal. But all these other modules before that are so important to laying down that solid foundation to where you are building that loyal following. So when you get to this point of prospecting, selling, recruiting, they are going to be all ears. Their eyes are going to be on you because they want to hear what you have to say. Again, it's a technique, and we're going to share that with you. Caesar shares it with you in this video here. How to prospect is another important thing. You know, there's a right way and a wrong way to prospect on Snapchat, not to mention on every social media platform out there. I mean, think about all the people that you see trying to prospect that actually annoy you. Well, you're going to learn how to do it the right way. Trust me, you know, I see people who prospect on Snapchat all day long that are doing it the right way, and I don't mind watching their stories at all. In fact, I like to learn from them. It's really, really good, and that's what he's going to share with you. And then we've got who to target. I'm not going to keep going through the screen here, but this is really important. You've got to build that right audience, and you know, that's one of the things Bill and I have focused on for many years now is, you know, who to target, build the right audience. Build an audience of people who really want to listen to you and that want to grow and learn from you. Targeting millennials, you know, maybe that's your target market. You know, this is a great module for you if you want to target millennials out there. Snapchat plus Periscope combo. He's got a module on that. And then a bunch of different case studies and closing thoughts. This is a phenomenal course. And I wanted to do this video for you because I kind of wanted to walk you through our back office to see exactly what you're going to get when you click on the link below this video. Again, right now he's selling it at a phenomenal price. I would have thought this course would have easily been $497 to $997. Again, we have some crazy bonuses that are going along with this, like us giving you a shout out to our Snap followers, to our fans of over 15,000 people, to get you more following on Snapchat, because we want to help you get off to a really great start. And then in combination with that, you're going to have this entire course to really help you. Again, he's offering a 2 payment plan option here for those of you that might be on a little bit of a tight budget. I highly suggest. I mean, you're going to see people. They're going to be crushing it with Snapchat. You have 2 choices. You can either figure this stuff out on your own, or you can buy this course and learn from someone who's actually crushing it on Snapchat now. So that is, you know, your choice. I mean, for me, the reason why we have been so successful and why we've been able to do it so quickly is because we understand the value in growing, and we understand the value of gaining knowledge from people that already know how to do this and investing in ourselves. I mean, heck, we've invested in products before we didn't even have the money to be able to do, but we did it, we found a way, and it helped us so much in our business, and it got us the results that we were looking for without us wasting a lot of time and energy trying to figure this stuff out on your own. So you'd be crazy not to take advantage of this price right now. And again, he's not going to keep it this low. This is kind of a pre-launch thing. He's testing the waters, testing out to see, you know, right now offering this very special offer at this low of a price right now. I would imagine in a few more days he's going to raise this price or close this down. So take a look at the link below this video right now. Get access to this course. I've just walked you through it. There's nothing hidden here. You can see exactly what you're going to get inside of this course. And we look forward to you following us and us being able to follow you on Snapchat. So make sure that we know once you follow us, we'll go ahead and follow you back, you know, and interact with us. And, you know, we can all, you know, go through Snapchat together while it's still in the beginning and just be sitting back years from now and be very thankful that we got on board early. And like I said, there's some amazing new features coming out that are going to help business owners when it comes to Snapchat, and the paid advertising part has really got me excited. So your I guess direction right now should be buy the course, get the foundation down, start growing that audience, and by all means have fun. I mean, that's what I love about Snapchat. It's so much fun. And you know, you just really get to engage your audience and bring them into your own world and let them take a peek like they're watching a reality television show. So click on the link below this video and we'll see you on the inside. Bye-bye.